MoCA Guy. We're here at CES 2011, and I'm here with Brad Niems of Holland Electronics, who is OEM Division Manager. Brad, what is Holland Electronics doing here at CES this year?
Well, hi MoCA Guy. We're really excited to be here. Holland Electronics has been around for a long time. We're an embedded part of this industry, providing products to the cable TV, satellite TV, and telco service providers for well over 20 years. Though we're not here demonstrating to the actual public, we're here to see those that are using our products in the industry today. We manufacture many different products like connectors, filters, splitters, diplexers, amplifiers, and other distribution components that we provide globally to the service providers, to the equipment manufacturers, to the distributors, the installers, and integrators. Now, MoCA technology is a critical network, as we see it, involved in using the coaxial line in the home or business. Given that it's using the coaxial line and Holland Electronics' core technology of being RF integration, it's a natural transition for us to embed this technology.
We're interested today, as you know, MoCA has been adopted by almost every single one of the major service providers across the nation. What do Holland Electronics products have to offer to service providers?
Well, we understand the issues that are facing the service providers today. There's a lot of new changes going on in the embedded technologies of MoCA and making them work into the service providers' integrated systems. There's a critical actual application in the architecture of MoCA being involved in the service provider, and every one of these applications requires a filter. Our products are actually there to help contain and enable the communications of MoCA in these systems and actually over the CLAN, otherwise known as the coaxial local area networks. Now, what the service providers are going to benefit from MoCA, I'm sure they probably know this, but for those that don't, they're going to get benefits of lower costs because they're using slave units instead of having to have multiple master units in a home or business. They're going to have a higher ARPU, so definitely a better revenue per unit. And as well as one of the things that most don't realize is that they're going to actually create a better entertainment options because they're actually creating a storage area network within the system.
So Brad, what kind of products does Holland Electronics offer custom installers?
Well, we offer more than just to custom installers. We offer to the service providers, the equipment manufacturers, and the installers and integrators as well. But one of the things that we like about MoCA is that it offers a unique client-server relationship within every premise, which creates a very narrow cast services to help enable better use of the available bandwidth. And with this embedded technology, it's a natural transition for Holland Electronics to be involved in. So if you look at the electronics, like the set-top boxes, you have many components. Like we have these different types of board mount filter diplexers and things like that will go into the set-top boxes. So those types of products are used by the equipment manufacturers involving in embedding the MoCA into the unique applications. So if you take that technology and then you look at how it's being implemented into the other distribution components, then you're going to need things like your splitters and your diplexers. The diplexers are going to allow the MoCA technology and the existing video technology be used into the networks and combine or separate those systems as necessary. You're going to have your filters. Now the filters, these types of filters, some of them are legacy level filters, which are there to design to help support older boxes and television sets that cannot handle the MoCA signals that are being generated. And others are point of entry filters. That is the critical part when it comes to the MoCA technology, because MoCA has to stay within the premise that it's in. So if the service providers are all there to try to keep the MoCA into the home or business, and they want to keep it from getting out because you don't want your neighbors actually seeing what you're watching. So the point of entry filter goes at the spot where the system enters the premise, and it keeps all that signal from exiting the system. Now, we feel that there's an optimal integration, and our main plan is to be part of the integrators and the leaders in this industry. We understand the architecture, we understand what is necessary, and we provide a lot of the products that are needed in order to make that work, as well as the engineering support for those that are building the components that are involved in this. So one of the things that we are very unique at is being able to provide not only the products, but the design and development as well.
Well, thanks, Brad. Now, what is Holland Electronics doing to expand the reach of MoCA?
Well, Holland Electronics believes in the global interoperability of MoCA, and especially into the standards of things. So we're involved in many of the different associations like MoCA, SETE, among others, and we believe in the fact of being able to help create a uniform development platform for all the different types of technologies. We want to be good students, good stewards of the industry, and help lay a good foundation to create great building blocks for future technologies. And we believe MoCA to be a big part of that new technology. Now, in relationship to what's coming, the consumers are demanding a lot more content, more user-friendly options, which means the service providers are going to have to provide those things that the consumers want, because they're the ones who really are in charge. Service providers are just going to answer those needs. Then the equipment manufacturers are the next ones in line. They're the ones who are going to have to answer the needs of the service providers. And Holland Electronics products are there to help support both the equipment manufacturers and the service providers on all levels to create a cross-platform functionality.
Thanks, Brad. So what value does MoCA membership have for Holland Electronics?
Well, we feel there's a great value in being a member of MoCA. It allows us to be face-to-face, front and center with the leaders in the industry. We feel that there's a lot of participation and collaboration that's really required in order to make this new technology thrive in this difficult marketplace. And we want to be part of the team that helps make it succeed.
Thanks. This is Brad Niems from Holland Electronics, interviewed by MoCA Guy. And thank you for your wonderful answers, Brad.
Thank you, MoCA Guy. Pleasure to be here.